Hello and thank you for joining me for your daily tarot. So today we're taking a look at what is causing you frustration and what you can do about it, okay? So as always, do keep in mind that this is a general reading and not everything is necessarily going to resonate just for you. Only take the messages that are meant for you and leave what isn't yours for someone else to enjoy, okay? Right, so what is going on for our collective, what is causing their frustrations, this would... Main male, mature man, pathway, the cross, the wishing well, the ladder, and then another main male. And all of these ones came out in the reversed position. Really complicated situation here. You could be dealing with multiple people with main male coming out twice. So this deck is basically two decks blended into one, okay? I've always used the Kipper decks in this way. And that's why. So we've got someone is being frustrated at receiving a message from another person, or someone's frustrated. So you've even got a mature man here as well. So you've got three masculines. We've got this main male, which may or may not be you, feeling frustrated at someone older because there's a burden that they have left you with. They've left you with a burden. It could have been a burden in their final wishes. I mean, that message is crazy to me. So did this mature individual leave something in their will that has left you with this burden? Because that's how it's reading to me. Remember, they ones all came out off like in the reverse position. And then we've got further frustrations being caused by another individual, quite possibly someone younger than you, sending you this message or this invitation, or giving you this information here. Again, be cautious that you're not taking out your frustrations on an individual who just has to deliver the message, that has to give you the information. They say don't shoot the messenger, okay? There is a risk that could be going on, but it could also be, if you're dealing with a person who themselves is dealing with multiple other different people, you could be getting annoyed and frustrated that the person that you're dealing with is receiving so many messages from other people, and that could be a burden to you. So again, take it as it resonates. What's under there? Expectation. Okay. Expectation, and then the stairwell. So that's like a choice. Expecting to make a choice, a difficult choice because it's the mountain. You're expecting to have to make difficult choices because someone else has passed the buck on to you. Okay. It's a bit of a weird one. Where can I put this? I'll put it there. What else can you tell us for our collective? To describe their current frustrations, please. The pathway means that this situation is going to take a long time to unravel and to resolve. The pathway can be very specific. It gives like a timeline of 2 years. So you're probably going to be going through a lot of really intense changes and transformations over the next 2 years. Can you tell us more to describe this frustration for our collective, please? What's going on? What's going on for our collective, for their frustrations? 7 of Spades. The 7 of Spades can indicate grief, it can indicate loss, but ultimately it's receiving bad advice. or like a friendship or a situation, a connection with another person that is very troublesome. It's like something or someone is more trouble than they're worth. See how that guy is like attacking this unicorn? Now, with me being Scottish, unicorns are symbols of freedom. So someone is attacking your freedom. Now again, depending on what like culture you yourself are from, that unicorn could be a symbol for something else entirely different. Okay, like I said, take it as it resonates. I can only read from what I know and from my culture. Yeah. I swear someone is attacking your freedom. And yes, that would be incredibly annoying and frustrating and burdensome, because it's almost as if you're saying, well, what about my plans? What about my ideas? Why do I have to be lumbered with this? You know, it's like you're saying, I didn't ask for this, I didn't want this, I didn't wish for this. And yet you're the one that's expected to make a difficult decision here. Is it like a burden that you have to carry along with that cross? Or like someone is expecting too much of you at this point in time? The Four of Diamonds. That's inheritance. Four of Diamonds is inheritance. That comes with some kind of trouble. Five of Hearts. Unfounded jealousy here towards you. That there's a younger person that's got some kind of unfounded jealousy towards you. And the Seven of Clubs. This is telling you to be aware of someone with the Seven of Clubs. And you've got a white unicorn and a black unicorn as well, which is like the yin and the yang. And that kind of looks like Noah's Ark to me as well. It's a place of security and sanctuary. Your inner sanctuary. So that there's a storm coming, there's a storm brewing that is affecting your own inner sense of peace. And your own sanctuary could be your literal home, your literal sanctuary, or your internal sanctuary. The Two of Spades at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, that's making really tough decisions. It's having to move through a lot of really difficult changes here. Be cautious, because I do feel that there is an individual that's being incredibly deceitful here around you, that is giving you part truth. Okay, there's definitely information that is missing here. So maybe that's why you're frustrated and upset at the messenger, because they're giving you missing pieces. You know, that they're only giving you some of the information. They're not giving you all of the information that you're needing to go off it. And if someone is doing that, then I do feel that it is by design, it is deliberate. Okay, so ructions, really bad ructions being caused here. And the starting point is some kind of an inheritance. Have you been, or are expecting to be, the executor of someone's last will and testament here? Again, be careful, because the legal system and the laws, they are going to work really, really differently from country to country, from region to region. Okay. So do make sure that you're seeking the relevant help and assistance, like anything to do with inheritance, wills and testimonies and shit like that. You've got to seek professional advice, okay? Abso-friggin-lutely. Like that, there's no other way around it. Yes, it's going to be costly, but ultimately it means then that it's going to be really, really difficult, if not impossible, to dispute the final outcome, the final decision. Do you know what I mean? I've got to be careful now because we're getting into the legalities of something, and that's not my forte, right? Let's find out more. What's going on for our collective, please? What's going on? See, you're basically being expected to take on quite a lot by yourself. And that's causing so much frustration. Whether that's about this will or not, you're still being expected to take on a lot. You're still being expected here to make huge, life-changing decisions here. And then you've got the 3 masculine energies. Let's clarify. Why are there 3 masculine energies in this read, please, for our collective? Why are there 3 masculine energies in this read? Thank you. Another 3, the 3 of Wands. It's preparation for something. Are there 3 masculines, not necessarily men, just individuals who are either having to lean more into their own internal masculine energy right now, or they're coming from a very masculine place right now? 3 individuals are having to make the preparations and the planning for something here. Can you tell us more about these 3 masculines? 7 of Coins and Temperance. That's the card of Harvest and the card of Patience, Balance and Moderation. You're being asked to seek a calm, balanced atmosphere here. You're also being, I know nobody likes to be told to be patient, but literally 7 of Coins is patience, as is Temperance. That's also patience. So you're not going to be able to rush the process, but what's that got to do with the 3 masculines? There are 3 individuals around you that are trying to rush and force some kind of decision out of you here, because we've got this feminine energy with this expectation as the overall energy. So is someone trying to rush an answer, rush a decision when it cannot be rushed? It's like the situation needs to go through a set process here. It's under there, the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups is coming from a really good, honest, loving place. Knight of Cups is someone who just wants the best for everyone involved, because it's a very idealistic energy. Maybe you're getting frustrated because in an ideal world, everything would be fair, balanced and equal. But the reality of it is, life doesn't always work out that way. What is it our collective is learning from this situation, please? I know this read sounds like really, really specific, and so not very many people are going to resonate with it, but ultimately I've got to go with whatever messages come out without altering it in any way, shape or form, okay? So if this read doesn't resonate for you today, then that's not a problem. I mean, there are so many other readings on my channel that you might find are resonating for you, okay? The 9 of Cups, for something that you're learning through or from this situation, that's wish fulfillment, is happiness, is contentment, that's a very abundant energy, okay, really abundant. So I feel that this is you realizing that you are abundant, you are very fruitful, that you have so much. You know, that's Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups is someone who has a lot. A lot. Normally through their own hard work, through their own determination and dedication. It's basically you enjoying the fruits of your labor, you enjoying your rightful harvest, your rightful abundance. And you can see there as well that she's sharing it with others. She's literally there in the process of filling all of their goblets up with wine. So it's someone who is not being selfish, but it's someone who is sharing the abundance. They're sharing their wealth. Whatever the word wealth means specifically for you, because again, it's another one of those funny terms where it means so many different things to so many people. But you're sharing something here, even though you don't have to. You're doing it through your own volition. It's like you don't have to. You're not obligated to share with others. But it certainly looks to me like you will be sharing with others. How can our collective center themselves and release negative feelings? How can our collective center themselves? Oh, the deck just went really weird. How can our collective center themselves and release negative feelings? Okay, top 3. High Priest, that's the Hierophant, the Ten of Cups and the Two of Coins. How can you center yourself? By focusing on what is important to you. Okay, with the Hierophant. Hierophant, that's you sticking to your ethics. Okay, they're very ethical individual. They're definitely not easily persuaded by others because they know their own mind. Okay, that's why the Hierophant, or the High Priest, is associated with being a leader and a teacher rather than a follower. So you're sticking to your ethics and you are going to do what is right here. And you've got the 2 keys, a silver key and a golden key, crossed each other. So you're the voice of reason. You're being very wise at this time. And the Ten of Cups, yeah. From the Nine of Cups to the Ten of Cups. Which is a peaceful family situation here with this Ten of Cups. It's doing what is right and what is ethical and what is for the greater good of everybody involved with this situation. And then the Two of Coins, that's harmony, balance. It feels like you're restoring harmony and balance here within this Ten of Cups situation, which could be a family situation. You will ultimately choose to do the right thing for the right reasons. So you're being told that you have to trust in your own ability to do what's right. Okay, how can our collective be more patient and gentle with themselves in the future, please? How can our collective be more... Wow. That was a big jump. The Eight of Coins and the Four of Swords. Yeah, Eight of Coins is a message of hard work, dedication, paying attention to all the details, but it can also be a perfectionist as well. It's someone who's got very high standards. So yeah, don't expect perfection from yourself because that's a standard that doesn't exist. Okay, focus on doing your best and literally be happy with that. Again, I know it sounds patronizing, but I cannot fiddle around with the message that comes out. Okay, it is what it is, right? If it sounds patronizing, I can only apologize. It isn't supposed to sound patronizing, but that, because your Four of Swords is take a step back, is rest, rejuvenate, reevaluate, reconsider, meditate, take some time to pause and reflect. And it's with the card of perfection and hard work. Yeah? So you can only do your best with what it is that you have at that time. And that you've to be happy with that. It's acknowledging that mistakes, you making mistakes, that's an opportunity to just do better next time round, okay? Because we've got a professional here who's currently polishing one of these coins that she has made. How many mistakes did she need to make in order to get a consistent result here? Yeah? So the only example I can give there, because I used to be a metal worker myself, I would always end up with a lot more melted silver than finished products. But what is it that everyone else got to see? The finished product. They never got to see the melted silver mistakes. Yeah? But even then, the melted silver mistakes would then get melted down again and put into a brand new project later on down the line. So it would be recycled somehow back into something brand new. Yeah? That's this energy right here. You don't have to strive for perfection, because that's a standard that does not exist. As long as the situation is perfect for you, okay? Just doing your best, working with what you have. Like literally, work with what you have. It's under there, the Queen of Cups. Yeah, keeping your intentions kind, honest, pure and true. Okay, Queen of Cups is a very loving energy. Again, context is everything, right? Yeah, Six of Cups and strength. So there's nothing emotionally manipulative or emotionally abusive about this Queen of Cups because of the context it's come out with. It's come out with the Six of Cups and strength. So that's you making sure that you understand you are a good, kind, loving, honest, decent individual. And you're trying so hard under the most difficult of circumstances here to do what's right for everybody involved. And that's not an easy task. Okay, strength only ever comes out of tarot when someone's going through difficult times, because it's Spirit's way of saying, look, you need to remain strong, you need to be brave, you need to have courage and still remain diplomatic, because it's a lion and a maiden. There is an understanding here between these two. That's where the diplomacy comes in. Your Six of Cups is childhood, nostalgia, memories, gifts, soulmate energy. Is you coming from a place that is very high vibe. You know, I know that sounds woo, but it's you coming from a high vibration. And that's going to rub off on everyone else around you, yeah? This could also be confirmation that some of you are dealing with siblings here that is the cause of this frustration. Maybe a jealous sibling or sibling rivalry or something. I don't know. I mean, that read, it felt very specific. Maybe a bit too specific. What else for our collective, please? Surrender your attachment to results. The formula for success is to do all you can to make things happen and then let go of the results. Holding on too tightly to a desired outcome can sabotage it. So surrender your attachment to the end result. You're probably just freaking out and panicking here about something. And surrender to joy. Yeah. A key to positive change in your life is to let joy in and savour it. Indulge in random acts of smiling during both the hard and the easy times. Keep surrendering to more joy. And the way that individual's poised is also a message of freedom, because her feet are not touching the ground and you've got all of these birds flying in the sky as well. So there's also a message of freedom and liberation here. So when you surrender to joy, it's very freeing, it's very liberating. I mean, it can be really hard to find joy in anything when you're going through the worst moment in your life. You know, I get that. I understand that completely. The trick is not to slip into that downward spiral. Okay. Like, obviously, especially if this is a situation where there's a family grieving, you know, you've got to feel that grief, allow that grief to express itself in a healthy way. But also, you don't hold on to it so tightly that it basically suffocates you metaphorically, okay? But oftentimes when we are going through the most difficult moments in our life, that's when it's even more vital to find things that bring us joy and happiness. Yeah? What else for our collective, please? Oh, nice big jump. Thank you. Unakite. Okay, so a piece of unakite might be beneficial for you at this point in time if you do resonate with this reading, okay? It says answered prayers. All of your great work has opened the door for divine solutions and support. So maybe utilizing a piece of unakite in your meditation practices might help you out, okay? Or just keep a bit in your pocket, or, you know, whatever makes you feel better within yourself, okay? Obviously my job isn't to tell anybody what to do, right? Answered prayers, all of your prayers are being answered here. And with that being green as well, that's about the heart, okay? Your heart. What can block your heart chakra? Grief. Allow yourself time to work through this grief. That there is heart healing and emotions strongly attached to this. Your prayers are being answered though. The divine is supporting you. What else for our collective, please? Okay, we're going to take the top one. Comfort. May nature be the balm. Comfort. You find a place in nature that calls to you and walk towards it. You settle here, not moving on, knowing that this is a place of safety and ease for as long as you need. Mud, cool stone, or soft grass anchor you in comfort. May you feel the support of the earth. May the breeze comb your hair. May your pain be soothed. May nature cosset you. And your affirmation is, I am relaxed and at ease. Okay. So seek comfort and solace in your own place of safety. And there is, again, strong messages here coming through about grief, pain, and honouring that grief. Okay. You've got to honour it. Because, listen, if you don't honour it, it'll end up controlling you. And that's what we don't want. Yeah? What else for our collective, please? So I am pulling from the shitty deck. If you're allergic to swearing or sarcasm, then you just don't have to listen, okay? It's a bit of light-hearted fun at the end of the read, just to uplift the energy, okay? Always inhale the good shit and always exhale the bullshit. Yeah. I think that's a perfect way to end your reading on. But yeah, that is what I have for you guys today. I just genuinely hope that that reading has been helpful to someone. If you feel that you could benefit from a personal reading, then the information on how to book a personal reading you can find in my description box below. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.